go for another game and on Himeyama. We got here in the east, with blue, Mikadoman with the Japanese, going for a forge of 4 villagers on stone, 2 on the food. Seems like a 5-5 split build. A farmhouse on the berries and then heading over to the stone. Seems to be the build everybody's going for these days, and it's very effective. You get the daimyo and the TC extremely fast. On the other hand, we have in the east playing as the Order of the Dragon. It is BOI. Oh, going for that mining camp. Yeah, getting 5 on food. This is equivalent to 6 villagers on food. Getting 2 on gold, and the Order of the Dragon villagers, much like last game. They are more expensive, but they are better, so they're more pop effective. In late game, I think Order of the Dragon, not necessarily just late game, but when they're maxed out, Order of the Dragon should always have a bit of a leg up. And during the game, because everything is more expensive, like they're balanced, but the rating just hits them more. Feels like each villager kill is worse. Already, boys, 2 villagers behind already. To those 4 sides, they freed 4 villagers at 4 seconds each. Yeah, that's a whole villager. That's a whole villager worth of time there. In the meantime, the reason this works is because Mikadoman gets gold just slower than the 2. The Japanese drop 20% of gold and stone. Gold or stone, while they're mining the other resource. So, here you got 30 stone, so you get 6 gold. And so what we see is that we get a ton of stone that we're going to use immediately upon entering the feudal age. We are getting the gold that we need as well. So notice no forge on gold, on any golds. Only on the stone. We are getting the daimyo manor eventually. I would get the daimyo manor now, to be honest. I just save the food for age up. But you'll get eventually the daimyo manor is going to get also a TC. So we need to get 650 stone out of the stone outcropping. And that's the gist of this build. So he has 1 villager here on the berries. I don't know, just I guess not everybody's is on sheep, so sheep doesn't run out as fast. Just the 1, I don't know. Okay, he's just pulling everybody food because he really wants to eat up now. And we have right there, it's 200 exactly. That was pretty good. In the meantime, BOI going up to the Minework Palace. Building it with 2 villagers. I don't quite understand the metaphor of the dragon yet, so this match should provide some good insight. And notice that he's leaving space. I don't think that's enough space for farms, though. But he's not building it like adjacent to the TC. I don't know if that was by design or not. But the iron for the dragon doesn't seem to be as powerful because you have to build the pallet yourself. Oh wait, I think yeah, let's see that. So and it inspires everybody within radius without the prelate in, but I think 10% is just not as good as to be 40% cheaper than researching 40% fast, giving you a huge tempo advantage. If you opt to be aggressive, either start of either age, really. As of right now, I don't think... Ooh, BOI might want to try to go fast castle here, which is dangerous, of course. Getting to a storehouse with 5 villagers. You typically see 2, but you also want to age up as fast as possible. You're not getting the daimyo yet, because we only have 500 stone. Mikadoman with a weird build order, really. He's sending 2 villagers forward to the woodline, 1 villager here to the farms. Oh, he's so close, he's gonna get it now. There we go, where does that TC go to? Gold. You don't need the forge, right? To act as a blacksmith, we already have one. So TC on the gold makes perfect sense. So we have 1 farmer, 1 on food. That TC is gonna get built so fast with everybody. And in the meantime, boy is just going fast castle here. I need a little bit of gold and a little bit of food away. When he scouts it, he knows his second TC. 6 minutes, second TC is down. But shouldn't be literally any problem here. Mikadoman still has to gather a ton of resources just to get the 2 TCs going here. Now, you know, as he's getting the gold, he's gonna get the stone that he needs. To get the daimyo manor. Other people will say that you only want the daimyo manor to get the aura that demands this villager harvest. I don't think so. I think the bannerman is very, very important. We'll see how that turns out, because we have a Burgworth Palace. Boy, he's not pulling any punches here. Burgworth, of course, acts as a barrack that produces units 30% faster, 30% cheaper. A different landmark doesn't work 200% faster as the HRE one does. Nobody going for the Central Lake again, so I think people haven't quite figured out how to work that into their game plan. Cool, there we go. Mikadoman being active with the scout. He expects now a Burgworth Palace. So he's setting up barracks, trying to get those samurai on. Samurai are so hard to play with. All golden queers. So that their men-at-arms taking fast damage. And now you can start getting fitted leatherwork is going to be very important as well as bloomery. The boy getting up to the next stage, immediately getting the men-at-arms upgraded and queuing up 2 of them. Of course, instead of costing 120 food, 20 gold, they cost 140 food, 28 gold. Just in 21 seconds, so keeping up with the theme of a tiny little bit stronger, but also a bit expensive as well. But right now, Mikadoman is very far ahead in economy. Don't get fooled though, this 25 is like, he has like 28 or 29 villagers. So that's both the 2 TC coming into play for Mikadoman. But it's also the Order of the Dragon Village more expensive. So we've got 2 barracks here set up for Mikadoman. Armored Geisha are pretty good against men-at-arms. You need all of the upgrades you can get. I think that's what Boy's doing. Boy expecting ranged units. That's why he's getting the ranged armor upgrades. And Japanese do like him sometimes. Not really here. Getting the melee armor from Mikadoman a lot more sensible given a Burgworth Palace. We already have a Lansknecht. There he is. Oh, so awesome. A little bit heavy on the helmet though. I don't think anyone would be able to sustain it. We have a men-at-arms as well. So we got the Daimyo Manor just now. With which one? With the central town standard. Just to inspire all of those farms. Oh, again, the scout dying. Mikadoman wants to get his info. And finally, we have an army unit. We're getting Sam's, we're getting Yumi Ashigaru as well. We're getting a bit of a hit on the second TC, and that Lansknecht can do so much damage. That's 1! Oh, that's 3 villagers killed. That Lansknecht is so powerful. Ooh, and if you focus fire on the Lansknecht, this could actually be a very good pick. Oh, don't go in again, boy! The Landsknecht is gonna die! Oh, the scout is gonna take the hit, and the Landsknecht is gone. That was really, really good. And enough Yuma Shigato here. If he gets the attack upgrade and the Bannerman, I think he wants to get the melee Bannerman anyway. There's the Katana Bannerman. As I was saying, yeah, you get the attack upgrade with 5 attack. They are cheaper, so you can really mass them up. I guess you need houses as also a big part of the investment cycle, but it can be pretty good against the Landsknecht. Landsknecht don't have any native ranged armor. Yeah, 0 armor. They have 1 now, I suppose, but they do have 170 HP instead of the regular, I think it's 130 or 120. So they are a little bit healthier, but they are not the tankiest units. These men-at-arms will cause all kinds of havoc here. Adding the Onabugation here is smart. Oh, and there we go, fighting with the TC, getting the second attack upgrade. And that second attack upgrade together with the Bannerman is 14 Samurai attack and the 9 Onabugation attack. So very, very powerful units, but the Mikadoman has to keep producing them. He wants to go Castle Age. Yeah, I mean, you're getting all of your relics taken away from you, but you are letting an Order of the Dragon player just mass up. Ooh, we're getting a floating gate right in where your farms should be. Yeah, but where else would you put it? Ah, but this is so much farm space. The mill right there, you can have 8 farms fully supported by the Daimyo Manor extra farm rates. At least we have the 2 upgrades here for farms. Ooh, we're also getting that siege engineering and survival techniques as well, so I guess we're on here as well if you're BOI. Yeah, now these men-at-arms can just hang out here with 6 armor, and this is 6 attack, so they should deal no damage. Ooh, and is Mikadoman even going to be able to get? Ah, this is so ridiculous from BOI though, he's just sitting under the 2 TCs. And nothing that Mikadoman can do. Order of the Dragon units are so good. Oh, there's the Shinto priest. Our unit's not working. A couple of farmers here that are gonna die. I talk about economy difference. BOI's so far ahead now. Oh, we've got the Onimusha, but the Onimushas are gonna be so late. That's 13 kills, 15 kills. And BOI's just standing there. Are you gonna use the villagers to tank? Another villager dies. We're at 18 villager kills. The villagers spawn immediately to their death. Yeah, and if we survive this, there's a ram coming your way. There's another villager about to die. These are only hardened samurai, not veteran samurai. No micro on the Onimusha, that's not good. Or at least, the Onabugation gets to safety. There's an Onimusha, and Mikadoman feels confident enough that he can get back to work. The Onimusha should be decent against the Guild of Men-at-Arms. Oh, but he really needs those upgrades. That's a villager fighting! Oh, and 2 men-at-arms here on the side, just causing all kinds of destruction. We are at 25 worker kills. This is an absolute disaster. We're getting 2 rams? Is that a... Oh, we get relics. No relics, though. Oh, by the way, BOI's on 4 relics. Only this relic tucked here in the back of the base is the one available. Okay, I guess that initial force dies now. At the men-at-arms. Not really in the best position, but and Mikadoman has 4 supply worth units. It's 4 units. Against 33. 33 units. BOI now finally going for the economy upgrades. Getting horticulture. Want to get to wheelbarrow as well. These are full price, full time. And look at that. He has the second range armor upgrade. He has wheelbarrow, no bodkin bolts. After we kill this cross. Oh, the rams! There are 5 Landsknecht here, so yeah, please try to hit the ram. And Mikadoman calls it no answer to these units here.